Hey all you cats and chicks out there, welcome back to Control Players Unite. I am your host, Dr. Red. Today we are showcasing one of our Discord users' decks. This is Wubo's Vileplume Control. Here's how you play according to Wubo. You play all the control good stuff for the most part, except you generally want to try to see an Allergy Storm Vileplume at least once a game to item or support lock your opponent, while doing small chip damage and taking prizes here and there. Your main cape targets are either Regieleki or Allergy Storm Vileplume, since they give you the most out of the cape. Regieleki adds back the rare candies, which are super important. Unless you're playing Charizard, then you cape the Pidgeot. What on earth is Wubo referring to? Wubo is referring to this card. Stage 2 Vileplume with Allergy Storm. For 1 grass and 2 colorless energy, it does 90 base damage. Flip a coin. If heads, during your opponent's next turn, they can't play any supporter cards from their hand. If tails, during your opponent's next turn, they can't play any item cards from their hand. If you use a rare candy to evolve Vileplume, you're going to need Regieleki with Electromagnetic Sonar. For 1 colorless energy, you put a trainer card from your discard pile into your hand. To help get everything charged up, we also have 2 copies of Vileplume from Pokemon 151. It has the ability Full Blooming Energy. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may look at the top 8 cards of your deck and attach any number of basic energy cards you find there to your Pokemon in any way you like. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. I also have a copy of Scovillain EX as a supporting attacker. Chili Snapper Bind for 1 colorless energy will burn your opponent's active Pokemon and retreat lock them. For 2 grass energy, 2-headed Crushing will do 140 base damage, and it'll discard a random card from your opponent's hand and discard the top card of your opponent's deck. We also have Rotom V for early game draw support, or if we get stuck. We've got Luxray V to get rid of our opponent's trainer cards from their hands. We also have Pidgeot V for the quick search ability. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for a card, put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. We also have Mawile for retreat locking with Tempting Trap as well, in case we need to use that. We got Buddy Poffin, Counter Catcher, Lost Vacuum. We also have a copy of Eri. We have a copy of Boss's Orders, several copies of Arven. We also have Roseanne's Backup, which allows us to get a Pokemon, Tool, Stadium, or Energy card, or all 4 from our discard pile back into the deck. We also have Hero's Cape, Forest Seal Stone, and Defiance Band for good measure. We run a single copy of Mist Energy to stop Pidgeot or Vileplume from being devolved. We also have a single copy of DTE for either Luxray or Vileplume, and we also have 7 copies of Basic Grass Energy. So these next few videos will showcase how the deck works and give you an idea of how you can modify it to your liking. Hope you all like it and enjoy the show. Okay, so our opponent decided we're going first. We have 3 Oddish in play already, and we're gonna get Rotom. Let's give them 1 Gloom, 3 Vileplume. Okay. We prized Hero's Cape. The abilities get shut down with Midnight Fluttering, so I'm gonna put this on a benched Oddish, and we're gonna use Rotom to instant charge. Okay, all right. Got the Forest Seal Stone, that's good. Okay, we're playing Ancient Box. And our opponent loses Roaring Moon, Walking Wake, and 2 Darkness Energy. Also puts a Walking Wake on the bench. Walking Wake has Aurora gain, heal 20 damage from this Pokemon. Undulating Slice, 20 times the number of damage counters you place on this Pokemon. You can place up to 9 damage counters in this way. Alright. Boss's Orders is not bad. Let's see what Eri's gonna do. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll get rid of Superior Energy and Earthen Vessel. Although, then again, they have Sada. Let's get rid of the Power Pad so they can't recycle the Sada. We'll let them get some energy. We don't want them to get it back. We'll attach here. I don't really want to Ultra Ball anything away. Maybe that's a misplay. But we got Buddy Poffin. That's really good. Okay. So what we could do is Ultra Ball for the other Vileplume and use Forest Seal to get the rare candy. So we can start to put down the supporter or item lock. They use Earthen Vessel, get an energy. Okay, so this Oddish is going away. Put it on this one. Okay, I think we have to act now then. Oh my goodness, we got the rare candy. All right, so what do we want to get rid of? I want to get rid of Roseanne. We have Super Rod. So I get rid of this. Actually, let's double check on the Super Rod. No, we don't. Never mind. Forget that. Okay. What we could do, get rid of the Roaring Moon. That's going to do some serious damage. Let's get Capsakid and a Pidgey down. We'll just take out the Roaring Moon. Let's see what we get. Tails, which means item cards. Okay, that's good. We could put that on Capsakid if we want. We're not gonna hit Walking Wake for weakness. That's okay. Opponent uses Explorer's Guidance. Look at the top 6 cards of your deck, put 2 of them into your hand, discard the others. Okay, and our opponent gets rid of Kieran, Nestball, Roaring Moon, and Nestball. Plays a Pokestop and an Ancient Booster Energy Capsule. Okay, got a Darkness Energy on Walking Wake. That means they could charge it up next turn if they have Professor Sawdust Vitality. Okay, Hex Hurl. There goes Pidgey. Iono is a very welcome addition here. Okay, so let's see. Mawile is nice. Could use, you know what? Let's use Star Alchemy just to get Pidgeot now while we can. And I'm inclined to get Scovillain, so we can just use Pidgeot for the energy next turn. Allergy Storm is going to do no item cards again. All right. I can slap the Mawile down, but I don't think it's going to do anything. Pokestop, they get the Nest Ball and the Pokegear. They lose Professor Saw's Vitality. There's Hex Hurl, okay. Alrighty then. Okay, let's use Arven to get. What do we want to get? We're behind Defiance Band. We'll just get the Defiance Band for now. We'll get Lost Vacuum as well. Oh, that's right. We have to pivot out because of Midnight Fluttering. And then we can get our energy. Double check something. Yeah. Okay, so we'll Lost Vacuum away the Defiance Band. And we'll KO the Flutter Mane. Maybe we should have done that to Walking Wake and boss it up, but I didn't want Flutter Mane to have any power. And we'll use Two-Headed Crushing. Earthen Vessel and Walking Wake both go away. If I got rid of this one on Walking Wake, that'd be one hit KO potential. What do we take out? Flutter Mane with Scovillain. I just was thinking he could put, Undying Slice can do a lot of damage, but if he has 140 on him, maybe that's a misplay, so be it. Okay, there's Nest Ball for a Roaring Moon. And he concedes. Okay. GG's to our opponent. That is how Vileplume control works here with Ancient Box. Okay. So let's see here. We start with Regieleki. We get a Buddy Poffin. That's grand. We'll get an Oddish and a Pidgey down. We will slap Rotom V there, and we will instant charge. Oddish Ultra Ball and another Vileplume. Wonderful. Okay, so we have Pidgeot EX ready next turn, assuming we don't get Iono'd. We are facing Chien-Pao EX. We could get Vileplume down, but the flexibility of Pidgeot is unmatched here. Wow, that was a good Candace. Arctibax, Frigibax, Chien-Pao, and 2 Water Energy. Another Frigi on the bench, a Chien-Pao on the bench. So, attach energy to Chien-Pao. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Gloom, that's wonderful. You know what? We'll just do this now. Yes, and we don't hit anything. Okay, okay. Let's get rid of... Let's keep Roseanne's back up. I think Lost Vacuum is going to be relevant here. We got Pidgeot. Got our boss, got our Turo, Force Seal, and Cape. Okay. put another Oddish down while we're at it. Let's get an energy for Regieleki. And let's get the rare candy back so we can use it next turn without having to use quick search. Yep, Archibacks, that was expected. Ultra Ball for Bibarel or Baxcalibur. For the Bibarel, okay. See what our opponent does here. Still waiting. See what happens. Regieleki right now can get a Buddy Buddy and Ultra Ball in a long time. He's gonna boss. He's gonna boss up the Gloom. That's interesting. He's gonna use Restart first. Now Industrial Incisors. Okay, well. Maybe could have used Industrial Incisors first. Doesn't matter though. We'll take it either way. Energy on Chien-Pao. Okay, Chien-Pao will take the KO here on Gloom, I would think. Instead of just, using one energy. Yep, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna push... We'll push Pidgeot because of the free pivot. Good thing we got the rare candy. Okay, let's go... We could get Mawile, but I want to showcase the Vileplume. So I think we'll showcase the Vileplume here. Roseanne's back, hope that we could just get it back if we want. Okay, let's go into the Reg. I'm thinking... I don't know, do we want... I think we just need to draw, to be honest with you. There's nothing in the discard we really want. Oh, we got the DTE. That's fantastic. Okay, we drew into the DTE for Vileplume. That saves us a quick search with Pidgeot. I would think our opponent has a way to get Baxcalibur. There, he already has it. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. So Waiting for our opponent to attach the energy. Hopefully the connection wasn't lost. Our opponent's been on roll. There we go. Okay. Probably figuring out what order to do things. Sequencing. Could have got the cape for Reggie, but we didn't. It is what it is. They're gonna Iono us. Oh, that's too bad. Well, it is what it is. Now we got an Oddish and the Forest Seal Stone. There's Hailblade. Okay, we'll have to use Quick Search for the DTE. Oh, I got Luxray. That's interesting. Could also use a DTE on that one. We want to show how Vileplume can do its thing here. So you can all go do your thing with it. Thank you, Wubo, for the idea. I mean, it is your deck. I'll bench the Oddish just in case. And we'll go with Allergy Storm. Okay. And they cannot play any supporters. So. Certainly play a Superior Energy Retrieval, Regular Energy Retrieval, any number of those cards. Is there anything Pop I could get back? Nope, haven't played any supporters yet. There's Superior Energy Retrieval, of course. Candace and Bieber all going away. Gonna pick up, what is that, 4? Yeah. It happens really fast, sometimes it's hard to see. They're super cool. They got 3 energy in the discard pile. There's Hailblade. I think we're just gonna feed the Oddish and charge up the Luxray. Or even we could even do Actually, maybe we should have Mawile. That's tricky. So then we could retreat lock him. Yeah, maybe we should do that instead. That was a mistake. Okay, that was a mistake feeding, but you know what? It gives us an excuse to instant charge. Yeah, it gives us an excuse to instant charge. That's a misplay, I think, on my part, but you see what's going on here. The deck is, once it gets set up, it can really do some damage. With Allergy Storm. The trick is getting it there. There's Superior Energy Retrieval again. So we'd even be a turn too late with Luxray. Arctibax and Frigibax. I'm sorry, Baxcalibur. 2 energy left in the discard. And they're gonna boss up what, Pidgeot? Yes, they are. Okay. So definitely should have slapped the Mawile down. It is what it is. Yep, there's 5. think, yeah, this deck plays any... They switch cards. Okay, there goes Pidgeot. Yeah, well, lesson learned. Be sure to put Mawile down. There's Super Rod. Right, let's just see what Star Alchemy can get us. Give us Counter Catcher. We could try stalling for a turn. Yeah, we'll just see. I mean, I'm sure they have a way to get out of it. It's just, you know. It's just what we can do right now. Got the Hero's Cape. That's nice. Okay, we're gonna put something back into the deck. 3 water energies. Superior energy retrieval is gonna get back 4 energies. And they're just gonna attach to Bibarel, retreat, and then I'm guessing they'll attach to Chien-Pao, and then they will KO Mawile. Oh, they're playing Candace. Okay. Ah, yes. Have to go for the super kill, otherwise it wouldn't be appropriate. And there's Hellblade. Indeed. Well, our opponent took some extra steps, but that's how they do it sometimes. All right, everybody. GG's to our opponent. Thanks for watching. Hope you saw how Vileplume control is supposed to work. Please take care of yourselves, and may God hold you in the palm of his hand.